What if I tell you that the energy of this month is actually good for relaxing and enjoying some spring and sunshine and waiting for the summer? Would you like that? I suppose so. So, what do you think this month is going to be about? Yes, exactly. It brings a beautiful energy of action, certainty, harmony, calm, structure, discipline. It is going to be for everyone? No, but if you are listening to this video, it may be you who will experience such a thing because you are going to understand the energy of the month so you can go with the flow and enjoy it. By the way, if you don't know me yet, my name is Laura. I'm a spiritual mentor and numerologist, and I'm so happy you are here with me today. So make yourself comfortable and let's start. April 2026, we have entered the era of Aries. Aries is the first fire sign. It is opening of the new astrological year, symbolizing the primordial fire that created life. It represents the ability to destroy negativity and foster new positive beginnings. In the end of the day, after the winter, we are all ready for positive sunshine, new beginnings. And this is what is happening. We were building stability and slowly introducing new things in March by changing, transforming, and letting go. Many ideas were coming to our minds. We had that gut feeling, what we can do, what we should do, what we are able and capable of doing. And my question is, did you act upon them? Because whatever idea or desire came to you in March was most likely the wisdom or guidance that you should follow. And in April, we should start to act upon all those ideas we had in March, the feelings, the nudges with the fire energy. This month is going to be important. And why? Because it's going to shake things up for you. April won't let you be lazy. And if you choose to live in fear, injustice, laziness, or ignorance of your potential, it won't feel very good, my friend. So let me explain the energy of this month with numbers and a numerology and the energy around it. As you may know, April is the 4th month of the year. That means it brings stability, progress, system, discipline, structure, and it continues with everything that you started in previous months. So Aries is supporting you and giving you the energy to process these things and to make a progress, because number 4 is all about progression. But in the negative aspect, you may struggle with feeling stuck. So if you feel like things are not moving, or you feel stuck, or you don't know where you are, you may feel lost, remember that things are always moving. Maybe not as fast as you want, but things are moving under the invisible veil. There is nothing in this world that is stagnant. The energy is always moving. The energy is always expanding. Only we choose to be stagnant or resistant. But in April, there's no such a thing for that. So if you feel physically stuck, what you can do is to go for a run, move your body. Why? Because the number 4 represents the construction of your body. The number 4 represents the structure. So if there is any emotional baggage, healthy food will help you to regenerate. Movement will help you to regenerate. So what do you have to remember? When you are stuck, you have to move your body. Emotion, motion. That's it. As simple as it sounds. So let's continue to number 14, which in tarot is temperance. It is all about harmony, calm, duality, but also the water energy, the peace, the self-care, the balancing energies, the balancing your moods, the balancing your inner world. Also have this fire energy. So let's try to blend the water and the fire. See where you need to bring fire and where you need to bring a little bit of water. Let me explain. You have this fire, which is Aries, which is pushing you to go, go, go and do things. And then you have the number 14, the temperance. It's whispering, wait. First, take care of yourself. You are the priority. If your plate is too full, you are going to burn out. So this mom is literally asking you to create a self-care practices and routines that will help you to balance and be more disciplined as you work. So where can you bring water to your fire today? And water is that calmness, steadiness, emotions. This month is not going to be happy with a lack of long-term plans. That means if you don't have a plan, the energy will push you and make you uncomfortable. And we don't want that. We want to be ready. We are in constant state of expansion. So if you go against it, it will shake your world. That's why you're here and that's why you're listening to this video, because you want to go with the flow and you want to understand that what you need to do and how you need to approach things. And that all brings me to number 5. The energy of number 5 is about finding the inner freedom through self-discipline. As a very famous numerologist, Dan Millman describes the number 5 as freedom through discipline. I know that sounds like a contradiction. How can discipline be a freedom, right? But think about it. When you have a control of your time, when you have a control of your body and your focus, what you consume, where you put your attention to, you are finally the boss of your life. And the 5 brings adventure and adrenaline. And even though you may feel like in a negative side, the 5 makes you want to feel run away and leave and be free. That is not energy of the month. You may feel like you want to change things overnight, but you have to go with patience and progression. Even though there is going to be the urge of changing things up and moving forward and do all this, you have to remember to come back to yourself and really be present and balance those energies within yourself. And first, before you're running away from things, you can simply ask yourself, am I the person who has control over my life? Or am I the person who lets the life control me? What version are you? Number 5 brings a beautiful movement and action and inspiration and connection. You may want to take trip, an adventure, some adrenaline. You may feel like you desire to go into the nature, dance, music, expansion. But remember also patience and self-control and discipline are what will get you through all of that. You need to learn how to manage your time wisely, your money wisely, to make yourself free. So how can you count on yourself with all these things? Are you available? Do you have enough resources to manage your time, your money, to experience freedom, to be a good planner for the future, to have the ability to expand through that structure and discipline and freedom? What I can say, and will be the last and probably most important thing, is this. It doesn't matter if you don't have a plan yet. It is okay if you change your mind or if you changed up things and tried. It's fine to feel stuck or lost, but it's not okay when you stay there for a very long time. It's not okay if you are staying in that mentality of victim, of guilt, or like embarrassment that you change your mind and you make up your mind and you try to do something different. It is okay to experiment. And you need to remember that nobody is watching you and judging you and pointing fingers at you that, oh, but you said yesterday you're going to do this and today you're going to do that. Even in this month, it's fine to change. It's fine to discover things that you like and you don't like. It is all about finding yourself, finding the connection between who you are and what you want to do. And that is the fire and the water, with balancing energies, and it's okay to balance and change things up. So what I can say to you is to stay grounded and remember, fire and water can coexist in harmony. Allow yourself to make mistakes, learn and continue, because you can. And that is a big privilege for many of us, that we can get up and do things differently. We are in a powerful time. So be open to this change. Be open to planning, to structuring, to discipline, to obeying yourself. So what can I say in the end is I love you and I wish you a happy, great April of 2006. And I'll see you soon on my channel. Go big and go bold.